Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Narrated Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha, wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam. Since I reached the age when I could remember things, I have seen my parents worshipping according to the right faith of Islam. Not a single day passed but Allah's apostle visited us both in the morning and in the evening. When the Muslims were persecuted, Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu set out for Ethiopia as an emigrant. When he reached a place called Badr al-Ghimad, he met Ibn Adhaka, the chief of Qara tribe, who asked Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu, "Where are you going?" Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, "My people have turned me out of the country and I would like to tour the world and worship my Lord." Ibn Adhana said, "A man like you will not go out, nor will he be turned out, as you help the poor on their living, keep good relation with your kith and kin, help the disabled or the dependents, provide guests with food and shelter, and help people during their troubles. I am your protector, so go back and worship your Lord at your home." Ibn ad-Daghna went along with Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu and took him to the chiefs of Quraysh, saying to them, "A man like Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu will not go out, nor will he be turned out. Do you turn out a man who helps the poor earn their living, keeps good relations with kith and kin, helps the disabled, provides guests with food and shelter, and helps the people during their troubles." So Quraysh allowed Ibn ad-Daghna's guarantee of protection and told Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu that he was secure, and said to Ibn ad-Daghna, "Advise Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu to worship his Lord in his house and to pray and read what he liked, and not to hurt us, and not to do these things publicly, for we fear that our sons and women may follow him." Ibn ad-Daghna told Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu of all that. So Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu continued worshipping his Lord in his house and did not pray to recite Quran aloud except in his house. Later on, Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu had an idea of building a mosque in the courtyard of his house. He fulfilled the idea and started praying and reciting Quran there publicly. The women and the offspring of the pagans started gathering around him and looking at him. Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu was a soft-hearted person and could not help weeping while reciting Quran. This horrified the pagan chiefs of Quraysh. They sent for Ibn ad-Daghna, and when he came, they said, "We have given Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu protection on condition that he will worship his Lord in his house, but he has transgressed that condition and has built a mosque in the courtyard of his house and offered his prayer and recited Quran in public. We are afraid lest he mislead a woman and offspring. So go to him and tell him that if he wishes, he can worship his Lord in his house only, and if not, then tell him to return your pledge of protection, as we do not like to betray you by revoking your pledge, nor can we tolerate Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu's public declaration of Islam his worshipping." Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha added, Ibn ad-Daghna came to Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu and said, "You know the condition on which I gave you protection, so you should either abide by those conditions or revoke my protection, as I do not like to hear the Arabs saying that Ibn ad-Daghna gave the pledge of protection to a person and his people did not respect it." Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, "I revoke your pledge of protection and am satisfied with Allah's protection." At that time, Allah's apostle Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam was still in Makkah, and he said to his companions, "Your place of emigration has been shown to me. I have seen salty land planted with date palms and situated between two mountains, which are the two Haras." So when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam told it, some of the companions migrated to Medina, and some of those who had migrated to Ethiopia returned to Medina. When Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu prepared for emigration, Allah's apostle Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam said to him, "Wait, for I expect to be permitted to emigrate." Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu asked, "May my father be sacrificed for your sake? Do you really expect that?" Allah's apostle Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam replied in the affirmative. So Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu postponed his departure in order to accompany Allah's apostle and fed 2 camels which he had with the leaves of samur trees for 4 months. Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 2297.